Have y'all heard about this? It was an 11-year-old beaten in front of other children. I wouldn't watch it. I said that I wanted to actually review it with you guys, and then we was gonna get into it. All right. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys. Let's get into it.
Carolina Forest home while several children and adults. First at 11, arrest warrants News 13 obtained reveal one woman is accused of beating an 11-year-old girl inside their Carolina Forest home while several children and adults watched. Thank you for joining us at 11. I'm Edward Moody.
Shout out to Kamisha. Kamisha in the building. Why do we like names with a sh at the end of it? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Trish Williford. Kamisha McGaskey is accused of killing a Kyrie Bell and hurting other minors. She faces murder and other charges, including human trafficking.
News 13's Adriana Lawrence spent all evening digging into the warrants and tells us what new details she's learned.
These arrest warrants we obtained reveal a horrific reality. Authorities claim 5 children lived for at least 6 months, and the charges 5 adults now face.
I feel like they seen the color of our skin and immediately we did something to the little girl. And it was disgusting.
You just heard from Kamisha McGaskey, who police charged with murder in a Kyrie Bell's death, along with multiple felonies, including trafficking minors. The coroner said Bell died on June 13th from blunt force trauma and labeled her case a homicide. Police initially charged McGaskey, Bell's guardian, and a distant cousin with obstruction of justice. When she spoke to us after Kyrie's death in June, she denied any claims of hurting her kids and accused police of racial profiling.
I saw her upstairs to take a bath with her sister. Like 20 minutes later, her sister called and said she passed out. I went up there to provide aid for her. And as soon as I found out that she was unconscious, I dialed 911 and I called the police.
Warrants state between January 1st and June 11th, she also beat a 15-year-old boy on multiple occasions, and that she used her hands, feet, various objects, and personal weapons. Warrants state her 12-year-old child, along with a 3-year-old and 14-year-old, were inside of the home during the beatings. The warrants reveal 4 other adults face unlawful conduct towards a child charges and claim they were present for the beatings but did not stop them at any point. It adds their inaction put Kyrie at an ongoing and unreasonable harm and contributed to the circumstances surrounding her death. Horry County Police Chief Chris Lenhart spoke on the case back in June.
This innocent child suffered traumatic injuries, very, very difficult for our team and the folks that were involved. And we just want to, again, let the community know we're doing our best to investigate the case, make these charges swiftly to provide justice to her.
Now, we've reached out to Bell's family for comment, but have not yet heard back. Chief Lenhart encourages anyone who's a witness to child abuse to report it.
Okay, so wait a minute. Let me try to put this in perspective. And Chad, I need y'all assistance on this, all right? So Kamisha McGaskey beat the kid, and then the kid eventually died, but she didn't beat the kid. She beat the kid in front of the other children, and she beat the kid in front of the other adults, and nobody did anything as a result of it. Am I off on that, or are we accurate? So the whole family watched her basically beat the kid. The kid wound up dying, and so not only did the children witness it, but all of these adults also witnessed it, and they didn't do anything either. Is that correct? I want to make sure that we got this all in perspective. I'm right, Sabrina? Makes your stomach turn. Correct, A-line. Okay, so now that we got everything in perspective, and now that we all agree that that's what happened, because I want to make sure that I got all in perspective, let's have a conversation. Y'all ready to get the uncomfortable truth, or no? They're not ready for this conversation. They not ready for this conversation, Rita. I'm supposed to be being politically correct. I'm sorry. I know what y'all want me to say. I know I'm supposed to say, oh my God, this is crazy. Lock him up and all of this stuff. No, I know. I'm sorry. I want to because I don't want no problems. I don't want y'all getting mad at me. I don't want y'all to say that Anton, you wrong, you off, or whatever. And I know that there's going to be some people that fundamentally disagree with me. How about we just move on to the next story? How about we move on to the next story? Y'all want to go to the, let's go to the next thing. I'm ready to go to the next story. I'm ready to go to it. Y'all ready to go to the next story? You out? What you about to do? All right. All right, I'll see you later. Have fun. Huh? I'm gonna try to come outside, but I think I'm gonna be locked in working. So, all right, go ahead, have fun. See you. All right, y'all ready to move on to the next thing? Oh man. All right. So this is what's really happening. I don't know why y'all all outraged. Y'all don't really want to have no real conversation. I don't know why y'all outraged. Why y'all so outraged? Because the kid died? Is that what y'all outraged because the kid died? That's the only reason y'all outraged. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, most of us, overwhelmingly, the majority of us grew up in environments the exact same. The majority of us grew up in environments that was the exact same. This is not something that is anomaly. Y'all not outraged. You seen it happen. You watched it happen. You've seen it in your households. You've seen it in your communities. The things that we call child abuse today was just getting your ass whooped back then. That's the truth. So please miss me with this fake outrage that y'all got going on right now. Because the only reason that y'all having this conversation talking about everybody need to be locked up is because the person died. And it's the popular thing to say. But if that was the case, then you would be calling the police on your mama today. If that was the case, your mother, your auntie, your grandmother, your father, your uncle, and your brothers, and you, and some of you would be locked up right now. Don't give me that. Get the hell out of here. Go hold your mama accountable. Now, I'm not saying that it's right. Let's be clear. I'm not saying that it's right. I didn't hear nothing about no weapons. What weapons? What weapons did she use? I'm not saying that it's right. I'm saying that don't hit me with the fake outrage because who didn't see this type of stuff growing up? Who didn't see this type of stuff growing up? No, Anton, it's different because it's excessive. Where? In our communities? In your communities? Nigga, you don't know what excessive is. Oh, oh. Eric D says, Anton, you wrong on this because she was beat to death. Most of us was. We just got revived. That's all it is. Listen. Nobody is saying that it's right. Let's be clear. I'm saying that the outrage is fake because the only reason y'all are outraged is because they died. But most of us was 1 inch away from death. And ain't nobody called the police, ain't nobody called a hospital, ain't nobody called nothing. Y'all outrage is fake. Did you confront your mother? absolutely believe that there's limits to discipline. I absolutely think that you shouldn't be picking up weapons. That's not what we talking about. I'm talking about the fact that why y'all acting like this is new? No, you off. I'm on, Baker's Block. I'm on. I'm not off. I'm definitely on. I'm 100% on. I'm 100% on. I know what the extension cord looks like. Absolute. I know what snatching what getting the extension cord snatched off the goddamn iron and catching L's, nigga. Don't tell me I'm off. I lived it. Don't tell me I'm off. Nigga, you off. I call my mama right now and she'll tell you, yep, I did it and what? And stand on that shit. I call my mama right now and she'll tell you I stand on that. Now what? Tell me I'm off, nigga. I know what this life look like. Nigga, you off. Again, nobody is saying that it's right. But what I'm saying is, man, get out. See, this is why I want to have this conversation, because y'all want to act like y'all don't know what's happening out here in these streets. Yo, go talk to your big mama, go talk to your mama, go talk to your auntie, nigga, because I know what's happening. I know what's happening. That's the only reason that y'all outraged is because they died. But I'm a proactive type of person. If you're going to get outraged prior to, and also hold your own parents accountable and get outraged at the people in your family. Get outraged at the people in your family. Get outraged at the people that's in your family. Again, I'm not validating it, but I'm saying I don't believe you motherfuckers. I don't believe you. And that's why I'm me. And that's why I'm feeling comfortable in what it is that I am, because I know what's really happening out here in these streets. You feel how you want to feel. And you are free to disagree. I don't censor people over here. I don't tell people that they can and can't. I never expected for you to agree with me. That's why I said that y'all wasn't ready to have a conversation. I never expected for you to agree with me. Never. You still trying to justify to me whether it was right or wrong. That ain't even a conversation. Because you and your feelings, you and your emotions. You and your feelings, you and your emotions. Nobody is having a conversation about it being right. That's not what we're talking about. I'm saying that there is fake outrage. I don't believe you. I don't believe that you're outraged by it. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Aaliyah says, YNs today don't get beat. So what does that say? That they need more whoopings? Y'all talking to the wrong one. Is it limits to discipline? Absolutely. But do I believe in sparing the rod? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And that is the importance of being able to have temperance and also being able to balance being a disciplinarian and a good parent while at the same time not being abusive. It's a fine line between abuse and sparing the rod. It's a fine line between abuse and sparing the rod. But what I'm telling you is that the way that most of us grew up is that it wasn't no line. It was blurred. And you wasn't outraged when you got older. You never confronted your mama or your grandmother as a result of it. So don't sit here talking about being outraged about this shit. I said what I said, bro. I said what I said. I believe that a lot of people are fake outraged. I believe a lot of people are fake outraged. You think it's a big line? Okay, that's fair. I don't have no problems with people disagreeing with me. I'm with it. That's why we have the conversations. I don't want to be in an echo chamber. I don't want to be in an echo chamber. I don't want to be in a space where people agreeing with me for the sake of agreeing with me. Guess what? We're going to disagree on this one and we're going to agree on the next one, maybe, and then we're going to move on. But in order for us to have the uncomfortable conversation, we can't just all just agree with it just because everybody else agree with it. We got to be authentic with our thoughts and with our experiences. We have to be authentic with our thoughts and with our experiences. My daughter didn't need all of that. We have to be authentic with our thoughts and our experiences. Y'all call me out, Anton, I don't agree with you. That's fair. I don't agree with you either, but hopefully we agree on the next one. Make sure you hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notification. I never beat my daughter. None of my nephews ever got beat, and they both good young men and never even had physical. God bless you. God bless you. I hope that everything worked out for y'all. Guess what? I needed that shit. I needed every whooping. Let me tell you something. And I'm going to just keep it 100. I ain't even going to talk about nobody else. I'm going to just talk about myself. Every whooping I got was well earned and it was deserved. I can't think of any whooping that I got that I didn't deserve or that I didn't need. I needed every bit of it. I probably needed a couple more that I got away with that I just never got caught for. Every single one of us. Not one of us. Every single whooping that I got, I deserved it. I earned it. You go ahead, talk about your nephews. I'm talking about myself.